I always have this saying, I'm not left wing, I'm not right wing, I'm just truth wing. Just give me the truth of the matter. You give me the truth of the matter, that's all I need. I don't need a left wing bend, I don't need a right wing bend. Just give me the truth straight up. If you're a truth wing person, you're not black wing, you're not white wing, you don't fall into any of these cults, then at some point you're gonna come at a point where you just absolutely hate everybody. And when I say hate everybody, I mean hate everybody. Because I was having a conversation with a friend today. We were talking about the Shiloh Hendrix situation. Shiloh Hendrix, the old white woman that you're looking at on the screen, who called the black kid the N-word. And during this conversation with the friend, I just was telling this friend, gosh, I really just have a hatred for white women, especially fat white women. Like, I see a fat white woman, I just get all these negative thoughts that come to my mind. I think, look at this fat, you know what? Just look at this fat white woman with her red stretch marks. I bet she goes home and eats Nutella on wheat bread. Just look at this fat, nasty, avocado toast eating wicked white bitch. I don't like white women. And my friend was like, well, hey, woke. Just a couple of days ago, you were telling me how much you hate black women. And I thought, I hate everybody. And if you're a truth winger, 9 times out of 10, you're probably gonna hate everybody. Everybody's full of shit. I was looking at Tariq Nasheed's show, and trust me, I don't look at his show for any type of educational value. I simply look at Tariq Nasheed for entertainment purposes. I tuned into Tariq Nasheed. He was going on and on about this pro-black stuff and how he hates Africans. And I hate foundational black Americans. I'm from America. I'd never call myself a foundational black American. What the fuck is that? That's just something you niggas just came up with. It's literally a foundational black American. And that's the thing about black people. Don't get me started on niggas. Black people will come up with the most ridiculous things. Foundational black American. And just cling to it and turn that shit into a cult. These niggas have become an FBA cult. And I was thinking about all this in the context of Shiloh Hendrix. And, black people are coming out of the woodworks and this is proof that white supremacy exists and white people are just so racist for donating to this woman. The same black people that were willing to donate to this thug, this murdering thug, who I get mad just looking at. I literally was talking to someone who told me he donated to Carmelo Anthony twice, but then had the audacity to talk about white people donating to Shiloh Hendrix. And it got me realizing when the race war finally pops off, because it's coming, eventually there is going to be a race war. I don't want to be on anybody's side. I don't want to be on team white. I definitely don't want to be on team black. Can you imagine being on the black side during a race war, dealing with all those niggas, dealing with all those FBAs? And I'm an FBA, okay? I'm originally from Arkansas. I trace my lineage all the way back to Magnolia, Arkansas. But could you imagine being in the race war on Team FBA? It's dealing with the black women. Oh my gosh. They don't even cook and clean anymore. So y'all better go fight better than that. Damn, you mean 10 of y'all niggas couldn't go out there and do nothing? It would just be so demoralizing being under the command of some Crip, some blood who don't know what the hell he's talking about. All right, at 12 o'clock, we're going to go down there and we're going to shoot him. Gosh, fuck. I would never want to be in a race war with you niggas. Ever. Whenever the race war pops off, I'm just going to ask them, where can I surrender? Me and my cat, we're going to find a nice place in a neutral zone, and I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna eat popcorn and I'm gonna watch you niggas go at it and I'm gonna have fun watching it and I'm gonna continue to post YouTube videos because I will have nothing to do with the race war being with you niggas. Okay, black people, niggas can come to, and I know I was gonna be talking about the Shiloh Hendrix thing, but I think we talked about it. Okay, some white bitch called a black child, a nigger. And now white people want to donate to her. And white people are only donating to her to make a point because black people donated to a fucking murderer. Okay? I mean, what else is there to say about it? The world is going to, the entire world is going to hell in a handbasket. The entire world. This tattoo, this evil white bitch, she's going to hell. Carmelo Anthony, he's going to hell. Austin Metcalf, I don't know. Maybe the white kid's not in hell. Maybe I'm taking it a little bit too far. The entire world is going to hell in a handbasket, and I want no parts of it. I want absolutely no parts of it. Yeah, get in the race war, kill each other, have fun with it. It's me and my cat. We're gonna find a neutral zone. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the FBA niggas. The fucking FBA. You guys have heard of the Foundational Black Americans, and I'm probably gonna lose a couple of subscribers because you niggas, I'm sure there's a couple of FBAs in the crowd. What's wrong with an FBA lineage? What's wrong with that? Woke progressive? Are you some kind of a coon? Yes, I am a coon because I hate you niggas. I hate you niggas. I hate you niggas with a bloody passion. All right, let me tell you why I hate you with a bloody passion. Because out of all the problems we got going on in the community, all right, did you guys hear in St. Louis about 3 weeks ago, you had an 18-year-old black girl twerking on top of a van. She fell off the van and got ran over by a fire truck and died. Why do we have a culture where it's acceptable for bitches to get on top of shit and just twerk? And I'm sorry I said I was going to stop doing so much cussing, but I can't help it with you niggas. You niggas drive me absolutely insane. 18-year-old bitch on top of a goddamn SUV. Middle of the highway now. Twerking. Twerk. And what did the parents come out and say? Oh, she was just having fun. Why is this your definition of fun? All right, we got the women killing all the babies, abortion sky high, murder sky high, black music is going to shit. You can't even find a good, decent song on the radio no more. You try to find a good, decent song on a black radio station, nothing but sex. Seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on black radio. Okay. Just drives me insane. It drives me insane. And so rather than focus on the plethora of problems that we have in the black community, these FBA niggas decided to come together, not talk about abortion, not talk about the rampant homosexuality, not talk about the issue of fatherlessness in the black community, not talk about the issue of violence. Tariq Nasheed, with his scamming ass, with his grifting ass, he's a grifter if I've ever seen one. They all decide to come together to pick on fucking Africans. Africans of all people. Yeah, let's just make fun of Africans and call all Africans tethers. And that's going to be the solution to our problem. Yeah, let's just make fun of Africans. And instead of saying, hey, look, I get it. Making fun of Africans is just a funny pastime. I like making fun of Africans. It's fun to make fun of Africans. I get it. But you niggas started a whole movement. You started. You niggas, you abortionists. You niggas, you trap rappers. You like rapping about being in the trap. You niggas, you twerkers. Of all the things you could start a political movement over, you start a political movement over how much you like making fun of Africans? Please, don't tell me nothing about the Africans until you get your shit together. I can't stand it. I hate everybody. I literally have a burning passion of hate in my heart for everybody. I love seeing the world crumble. Don't you know, whenever I turn on TV and I hear about forest fires going on in California, how, those rich cocks are, I love it. I'm like, oh God, yes, please, more forest fires. Whenever I hear about some tornado ripping through some redneck town, uh, it just decimating all the trailers, I love it. I love it. Please, God, send more. Whenever I hear about a hurricane crashing through New Orleans and destroying the levees, and thousands of people are crying and suffering and on top of roofs crying and eating fried chicken and shit. I love it. Please, thank you, Jesus in heaven. Give us more. Hey, call me cynical, call me hateful. At least I'm honest about it. But nonetheless, let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. And remember to like, subscribe, share, and as always, stay woke.